Hazel, can you drive over to my place right now?
Huh? Right now? What happened?
Don't argue. Just come here. You're my daughter-in-law, aren't you?
Well, I'd like to know the reason first.
Today's the big sale at the supermarket. I want to stock up, so I need you to drive me. And there will be a lot of stuff, so you'll need to carry them too.
I'm sorry, Lisa, but I have to work my shift later, so it'll be difficult for me to take you. If it's tomorrow, I can make time.
Tomorrow? No, that won't work. I have a hair salon appointment then. And the sale is only today. Just skip your shift.
I really can't do that.
What do you mean? It's just a part-time job. There are plenty of people who can replace you. Skipping one day won't hurt.
The restaurant I work at is understaffed. And if even one person is out, it causes trouble for everyone.
Oh, please. If that's the case, you should just quit. It's not like they're paying you much anyway, right?
That's not true. I've been working there for quite a while, and I'm earning a decent amount.
Oh, really? So how much do you make in a month?
About $1,000.
What? Only 1,000? Wow. People with no brains really don't make much, huh? Don't you ever think about working a real job? Or are you just planning to leech off my son and take it easy?
That's not my intention at all. Before I got married, I worked full-time as a salaried employee. But now, I want to stay within the income limit for tax purposes.
Why did you quit your full-time job? You don't even have kids yet. You could work full-time. Oh my God, I feel so bad for my son. Stuck with a lazy wife who mooches off him while he does all the work.
My decision to work part-time was something David and I agreed on together.
Don't give me that. You probably pressured him into it, taking advantage of how kind he is.
That's not true. We decided on this because if both of us worked full-time, it'd be tough to manage the household. David is busy with work, so he doesn't have much time to help around the house.
Why don't you take after Maria, my eldest daughter-in-law? Even though she's pregnant, she's working hard and sends me $1,200 every month. Compared to that, you only send $400. Aren't you ashamed of yourself?
Wow, Maria sends $1,200? That's impressive.
Of course it is. That's what a good daughter-in-law does. Maria is a returnee who speaks fluent Spanish and works for a big company, so her income is stable. She's nothing like you, and she's always so considerate of me. Truly kind. Unlike you who only thinks about yourself.
But isn't she pregnant with twins? That must be tough on her body.
Tough? Mind your own business. Maria has it all together. She doesn't need your concern. She's really such an amazing daughter-in-law. Even while pregnant, she doesn't use it as an excuse to slack off at work or with house chores.
But I'm sure her doctor has advised her to take it easy. If she overdoes it and gets sick, wouldn't that cause trouble for you too?
That's none of your concern. What I think and decide is my business. You don't get to tell me what to do. More importantly, why don't you increase the amount you send me? $400 doesn't even cover basic expenses.
Right now, $400 is the best we can manage. Utility costs have gone up, and we're cutting back on groceries. We also want to save for the future.
So, you don't care about my well-being, is that it?
That's not what I'm saying.
You wouldn't care if I couldn't afford food, became malnourished, and collapsed, would you?
Why is it turning into that kind of discussion? With the $1,200 from Maria and the $400 from us, you're getting a total of $1,600. It's not like you can't afford food, right? Plus, you're receiving your pension too.
The pension alone isn't nearly enough. Without the support from my kids, I can't survive.
In that case, why not try working? You're perfectly healthy, so you could at least take on a part-time job.
I've only ever been a homemaker. I can't work outside the house.
I don't think that's true. There are plenty of women who go back to work after years as homemakers. Besides, you mock me for not earning much with my part-time job, but you're fine being unemployed yourself.
That's because I'm old. I have the right to be supported by my kids.
It'd be better to aim for a lifestyle where you can manage without assistance. Even Maria might not be able to keep sending $1,200 forever, especially once her twins are born. It'll cost a lot to raise them.
Unlike you, Maria would never abandon me. She sees me as a valued member of her family, but you clearly don't think of me that way, do you? Even when I caught a cold recently, you barely came to check on me.
I called to check on you and told you to let me know if you needed anything, didn't I?
A phone call alone doesn't show any sincerity. It's a daughter-in-law's duty to come in person and take care of her mother-in-law. You're so thoughtless.
I'm sorry, but I had my shift that day.
If your mother-in-law gets sick, skipping your part-time job is the obvious choice. Gosh, talking to you is so exhausting. You don't even try to contribute to this family. What is the point of marrying into it?
Even if you say so, I help with grocery shopping a few times a week, carry heavy bags, replace light bulbs when they burn out, and even clean the yard.
That's the bare minimum. A proper daughter-in-law should work tirelessly for her mother-in-law. Why is it that my younger son's family lives nearby, not the eldest? If I'd known I'd end up with such a useless daughter-in-law, I'd never have approved of this marriage.
Whether or not you approved, we'd have gotten married anyway.
Jesus, every time you talk back, it's always something. You're really so annoying. I wish David would just divorce you. Having you in the family is just too much to handle. Hazel, you're free right now, aren't you? I bet you're just lazing around at home.
Well, not exactly lazing, but I'm taking it easy.
I need you to come to my place right now.
What happened? Is something wrong?
I've made plans to have lunch with some friends in the neighborhood, but more people joined, so I need you to drive us there.
I'm sorry, but I'm not feeling well today, so going out isn't possible.
Not feeling well? It's because of your pregnancy again, isn't it? How many times has this happened now?
Yes, you are right.
Ever since you told me you're pregnant, you've been turning down all my requests. It feels like you're avoiding me.
That's not my intention at all. I'm just really not feeling well today.
Pregnancy isn't an illness. You can move around a little. It won't hurt you. Maria, the eldest daughter-in-law, worked right up until her due date before giving birth. And here you are, 6 months pregnant, acting all spoiled. Are you kidding me?
Everyone's body is different, so please stop comparing me to Maria. Besides, I'm at risk for preterm labor, and my doctor has advised me to rest.
Oh, stop being so dramatic. Moving around a bit is fine. Just come over now. My friends will be here in 15 minutes.
Like I said, I really can't today. I'm sorry, but can't you just call a taxi?
A taxi? What are you talking about? Why would I waste money on that when I have you? It's just a 10-minute drive to my house. Can't you handle that?
I'm telling you I can't because I physically can't. I really can't drive today. My back is killing me.
You're saying you can't come over just because your back hurts? Unbelievable. Every pregnant woman experiences that. Just push through it a little.
There's a difference between pain you can bear and pain you can't. I truly can't move today.
You're already planning to leave for your parental home soon anyway. While you're still here, you need to support me properly. That's what a daughter-in-law is supposed to do.
I can't. Your requests are always so last minute. I can't plan anything. Could you please let me know in advance next time?
That's too much trouble. Besides, aren't you unemployed right now? Living off David's money and daring to defy me? What kind of parasite are you?
Calling me a parasite is a bit much, don't you think? I'm not living off David. I'm contributing by handling the household and soon, childcare. It's called division of roles.
How dare you talk back to me? Honestly, young wives these days?
By the way, doesn't living off the money you get from us make you a parasite?
What? How dare you call me a parasite?
If living off someone else's money makes you a parasite, then you're practically the queen of them, aren't you?
What did you say?
Oh, and speaking of you, I've heard you've been spreading rumors about my pregnancy.
Huh? I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm talking about the rumor that my baby's father isn't David. A neighbor mentioned it to me.
Oh, there's a rumor like that? Must be a misunderstanding.
Seriously, don't pretend you don't know. I caught wind of it directly from the source that you were the one behind that rumor.
I never said anything like that. It's just a silly rumor.
No, the neighbor said she heard it directly from you.
Maybe when I said it's possible, I guess. It got taken the wrong way.
Possible? Are you kidding me? You've gone way too far.
Because, Hazel, you just look like someone who'd cheat. Your clothing screams it.
My clothing? I don't wear anything flashy, though.
Maybe you've toned it down now, but weren't you a wild child back in the day? Your husband showed me some pictures. You were always in crop tops, super short skirts, and had heavy makeup on.
Oh, you mean my teenage face? That was a long time ago. Yes, I dressed a bit flashy back then, but what's your point? These days, I'm only wearing maternity clothes and I haven't worn a short skirt once since I got married.
Oh, really? From my perspective, those dresses still look pretty short. It's obvious you're dressing to catch men's attention. Honestly, it's embarrassing. A woman your age wearing something like that?
Ah, I see. It must be because my legs are so long that you, with your shorter ones, think everything looks like a miniskirt.
What did you just say?
And no matter what I wear, there's no way my baby's father could be anyone but David. That's just common sense.
You really are good at talking back, aren't you? You should learn from Maria. She's smart, humble, and always listens to what I say. Unlike you, she'd never talk back.
Maria's simply too sweet. I'm sure she's overextending herself for your sake. You shouldn't take advantage of her too much.
Mind your own business. I'm so glad Maria's my eldest son's wife.
Is that so? That's wonderful to hear. Now, can I go? I'm not feeling well.
Hold on. I'm not finished talking.
We've talked more than enough.
Now that my friends are coming over, you need to drive me.
I've already told you I can't.
Hazel, are you listening? This is an order from your mother-in-law. If you don't come, I'll have to reconsider our relationship.
Jesus, were you even listening to me, Lisa?
Hazel, I heard the baby was born safe and sound. David told me.
Yes, we had a healthy baby girl.
I wanted to visit you at the hospital, but I was so busy I couldn't make it. Sorry about that. By the way, did my gift for the baby arrive?
Yes, it did.
Did you take a look inside?
I did. I honestly didn't expect to receive anything from you.
You must have been surprised. Did you like it?
I was surprised, but I can't say I was happy about it. I never thought the gift would turn out to be a bunch of newspapers and flyers, all trimmed down to look like cash.
Oh, those were just extra flyers I had lying around. Eco-friendly, right? And it was so thick, it must have looked like $1,000,000, huh?
Not at all. What do you even do with your time? The fact that you sent literal trash as a gift? Don't you have a shred of decency?
Trash? What trash? That was my heartfelt gift. Besides, your kid is basically trash anyway, isn't she?
What did you just say?
Didn't you hear me? Trash. She's trash, and a girl no less. She won't be of any use in the future.
Calling my daughter trash is unforgivable. Apologize right now.
I'm just stating the facts. What value does a girl born to the younger son's wife have? You should learn from Maria, the eldest daughter-in-law. She gave birth to 2 boys.
And so what? Does having boys make someone superior? Does having girls make them worthless? That kind of outdated thinking needs to stop.
Maria is capable, earns money, and has provided 2 heirs. She's incredible. But you? If at least your baby had been a boy, I might have given you some credit, but no. You're as useless as ever.
Lisa, you really don't know anything, do you?
Huh? What are you talking about?
The heirs you were so eagerly hoping for, they're gone.
What? What does that even mean?
And you'll never see your grandchildren again.
What nonsense! I can see my grandkids anytime I want through Maria.
Maria, you really don't know anything, do you? Maria divorced and moved overseas.
What? Overseas? Divorced? That's ridiculous.
It's true. She and my brother-in-law are divorced.
That's impossible. Stop lying to me.
It's not a lie. When Maria came to congratulate me after my baby was born, she left directly for Spain afterward. That was 5 days ago.
I haven't heard a word about this. Stop making things up. Are you trying to tarnish Maria's name out of jealousy?
I'm not tarnishing anyone. I'm just telling you the truth. Maria told me herself. She was exhausted from your constant demands for money and from dealing with my brother-in-law's debt problems.
Demands for money? Debt problems?
Yes. She said she plans to relax in her home country with her parents and enjoy peaceful days with her children.
That can't be true. Maria promised me she'd live with me in the future.
She didn't promise anything. You were the one who pushed that idea on her, and she confided in me that it made her uncomfortable.
But Maria has always been so kind to me.
She said she tolerated everything because arguing with you was too much trouble. If she ever disagreed, you'd spread nasty rumors about her or find ways to harass her.
Rumors? Harassment? Me?
Yes. She said paying you off was the easiest way to keep you quiet. She wanted to be free from this situation much earlier, but held on for the sake of peace.
That's not true. But what about the $1,200 she sent me every month?
That money was the price she paid to avoid your interference and gossip. She considered it a small cost for her peace of mind.
No, that can't be true.
Why don't you confirm it with your son? I haven't lied about anything.
I don't believe a word you're saying. Just now, my eldest son contacted me and said they haven't divorced.
Well, that's not surprising. He probably lied to keep you from finding out about his debts.
Debts? What debts? What are you talking about?
You didn't know? He is deeply in debt from gambling and failed investments.
That's impossible. There's no way.
It's true. Maria was overworking herself to help pay off those debts.
Lies. My son would never gamble or go into debt. You're trying to trick me.
No, I'm simply telling you the truth.
I won't believe you. You're just jealous of Maria and trying to bring her down because you know you're inferior to her.
Well, if you don't want to believe me, that's fine. You'll figure it out eventually.
Spreading lies and tearing this family apart? You're the worst daughter-in-law ever.
Isn't it you who's causing all the turmoil? Always putting me down while putting Maria on a pedestal.
I'll have you banished from this family. Don't ever show your face in front of me again.
That's perfectly fine. Honestly, I'd be happy to cut ties with you. If it means leaving this family, I'll gladly go.
Hazel, do you know how Maria is doing?
Huh? Why are you asking me about Maria?
Well, I figured you're still in touch with her, aren't you?
Yes, we're in touch. You're about to ask for her contact information, aren't you? But I'm not giving it to you no matter what.
I wasn't asking for that. I was just wondering if she's doing well, that's all.
I see. So what do you need?
Actually, I can't get in touch with my eldest son. Whenever I call, he says, "Leave me alone, stop bothering me." It's awful, isn't it? A son being so harsh when his mother is just worried about him.
Considering all his debt, he really doesn't have time to deal with you right now.
He admitted the divorce too, just like you said. You were right all along.
Oh, you're finally realizing that I was telling the truth?
Today was supposed to be the day Maria sent her monthly support, but as expected, nothing came through.
Of course not. Maria and you are strangers now. No one sends money to a stranger.
But until recently, we were mother-in-law and daughter-in-law. Just because she divorced my son doesn't mean she should cut off the support. That's too cold.
You need to let go of Maria. She's not your ATM nor your maid.
I never imagined she'd be so ungrateful. I let her marry my brilliant eldest son, and this is how she repays me? Betraying me so easily?
Ungrateful? What exactly did you do for her? Approving the marriage? That's hardly something to hold over her. If anything, Maria endured your unreasonable demands for years, and now you call her ungrateful? That's unbelievable.
How dare you? I'm the one who allowed her, some foreign woman, to marry into this family.
Foreign woman? Weren't you the one bragging about how she's a returnee and fluent in Spanish? Now that things aren't going your way, you're changing your tune? How pathetic.
But Hazel, you didn't like Maria either, right?
Excuse me? What are you talking about?
At family gatherings, you were always compared to her. It must have stung.
Being compared, yes, but thinking it upset me is just your assumption.
Oh, please. You must have been jealous. So now you should help me out.
Help you?
If you tell me where Maria lives now or give me her contact information, I'll make sure she pays for this betrayal. I'll squeeze out a huge settlement and teach that ungrateful woman a lesson.
Oh no, don't try to suddenly make me your ally. I'm on Maria's side. There's no way I'd ever give someone like you any information about a dear friend. I like Maria and I respect her deeply. At family gatherings, the only person who mocked me was you.
That's not true. Everyone looked down on you. They said you weren't smart, didn't make much money, and were a failure as a daughter-in-law. Didn't you feel humiliated when everyone told you to learn from Maria?
The only one who said things like that was you. You imagining that everyone else thought the same way is just your delusion. Or maybe your memory is starting to go. You're only in your 60s. Try to keep it together.
How rude. My memory is perfectly fine. I'm offering to be on your side here.
No, thank you. If anything, the idea disgusts me.
What did you say?
Oh, by the way, David and I will no longer be sending you any financial support.
What?
And we won't be interacting with you anymore either.
Wait, why are you saying this all of a sudden?
Do you have any idea how horribly you've treated me all this time? The list is endless.
But
now that Maria is out of the picture, I have no obligation to stay connected with you. Up until now, I only tolerated you because I didn't want Maria to bear the entire burden alone.
This is unbelievable!
You called my daughter trash, didn't you? I will never forgive you for that. Both David and I are absolutely furious. And sending a pile of shredded paper as a gift? That's beyond disrespectful.
Well, that was just a little surprise, you know.
A surprise? I've never heard of a surprise meant to trample on someone's feelings. It only makes us angrier.
No, it's just a joke. I didn't mean it seriously.
So, to you, insulting someone's dignity is a joke? I can't even begin to understand your sense of humor. Starting this month, we're stopping all financial support. Keep that in mind.
Wait, please. If you stop the support suddenly, I'll be in trouble. Listen, I'll apologize. Calling your daughter trash was too much, and sending paper scraps was wrong.
It's too late for apologies.
What am I supposed to do without you and David? I'm all alone now, ever since my husband passed away.
That's your own fault. This is the result of your own actions.
But
you can live with your regrets.
I can't survive without your financial support.
You're incompetent.
How can you say something like that?
I've told you this before. Figure out how to live without depending on others. Why didn't you take it seriously then?
I never imagined it would come to this. I thought Maria would always take care of things.
You and your son relied way too much on Maria. Did you really see her as nothing more than a convenient ATM?
No, that's not it. I was just leaning on her a little.
From now on, you'll need to figure out how to live on your own. No one is coming to help you anymore.
Hazel, please, at least send me a little more support. Even just $400, it's essential for me right now.
Just $400, you say? Do you have any idea how many hours I worked at my part-time job to earn that?
I'm sorry. It's just that Maria used to send $1,200, so But I truly am grateful. $400 is much better than nothing.
Jesus, I've had enough. If you can say just about $400, then you're not getting a single cent from me anymore.
I'm sorry. I'll apologize for everything I've done. I won't say anything cruel again, and I'll treat you with the respect you deserve as my daughter-in-law.
No, thank you. Your apology doesn't sound sincere. And even if it were, I can't trust someone who changes their attitude so conveniently.
Please.
I want no further contact with you. I never want to see or hear from you again.
No, please don't abandon me.
We're not family anymore, so it's not my responsibility to help you. To me, you're a complete stranger.
Hazel, please don't leave me. Without your support, I won't be able to survive.
Actions have consequences. This is your karma. Even after everything, Lisa persistently tried to contact me, but both David and I blocked her. To completely cut ties, we moved far away. According to what we heard from my husband's relatives, Lisa reluctantly started working a part-time job. However, due to her problematic personality, she quickly got into conflicts with her coworkers and was forced to quit. She now scrapes by on her pension alone. She's struggling to buy groceries, so hanging out with friends is out of the question. Considering how she used to live lavishly off the support Maria sent her, she must feel utterly miserable now. I hope she uses the remainder of her life to reflect on all her past behavior. Are you working late again today?
Yeah, I've been a little busy. By the way, I need to talk to you about the trip.
A trip? What do you mean? I'm in a wheelchair and I don't want to slow you down.
Actually, we are going on a trip to Japan with my mom.
Japan? That's great, but I don't think I can make it.
What are you talking about? We can go to Japan because of you. You're good at Japanese, and I'd like to ask you to be our translator.
But are you sure you're okay with me going? And is it okay with your mother as well?
She said it's fine. Mom wants to go with you too, don't worry.
I'm glad to hear you say that, but I'm kind of uncomfortable.
Don't be. You worry too much. Mom's looking forward to it. She says she can't go without you, so make sure you get ready.
Yeah, okay. I'll get ready for it. I'll make sure I don't slow you down.
That's the attitude. You're making this trip a lot more fun for us. I'm counting on you as a translator. That's all you're supposed to do.
What? Does your mother really agree to go with me?
Of course she does. Actually, she planned this trip for you. She wants to make sure you're doing well. She said that as long as she has a perfect translator, it will definitely be a fun trip.
So I'm just going with you guys as a translator.
Don't say it like that. Look at the bright side. Don't you want to go to Japan?
I'm sorry. I'm so glad you have travel plans in spite of my body like this.
Right? So you should be looking forward to it too.
Thanks, Todd. I really appreciate it.
No problem. By the way, make sure you check the expiration date on your passport. And take your credit card with you. You'll need it.
Okay, I will. You and your mother will take your cards too, right?
Yeah, we'll bring it. When we get to Japan, we'll go to Tokyo, then Kyoto, and finally Osaka. Don't worry. I've got lots of things planned for you to enjoy too.
That's great. I'm not gonna let myself get in your way.
Don't worry. There's nothing for you to worry about. Anyway, make sure you'll be ready to be a good translator and don't forget your credit card.
What?
Nothing. Let's have a nice trip.
Okay. Well, I'll make sure everything is ready. And please tell your mother I said thanks.
Will do.
It takes time to do everything for me since I'm in a wheelchair. So we need to be sure to give ourselves extra time.
Yeah, well, from here on out, you're free to spend all the time you want.
Huh? What do you mean?
Well...
By the way, when I came back from the bathroom, you and your mother weren't there. Are you shopping or something?
Oh, you finally came out, huh?
Yes, I did. I didn't mean to take so long.
Mom and I got tired of waiting and moved on to the next tourist spot. At first, I thought we'd wait a little longer, but you didn't come out. So we thought it was a waste of time and took off. I thought you'd be fine anyway.
What? What do you mean?
Mom and I talked it over, and it's hard to go around with you since you're in the wheelchair. I suppose it's hard for you to keep up with us, so we decided to leave you behind.
Oh, wait a minute. You're kidding, right? Are you serious?
You're going to be on your own. You can manage without us, right? You speak Japanese, and Japan is a tourist-friendly country, so I'm sure you'll be fine. Have a good time.
Hey, what are you talking about? This is Japan. And my bag. I have my wallet and return ticket and everything in there.
What's the point of having a ticket if we're not together? You're going to be separated from us anyway, so those tickets would be more valid for us to use. You're just going to have to figure it out on your own.
What are you talking about? Are you serious? How am I supposed to go back to the US if I don't have my wallet and ticket? I'd be in real trouble.
I'm sick of being stuck with you in a wheelchair. I'm going to leave you in a foreign country. For us, it's easier without you. Why don't you spend some time in Japan? You're good at Japanese, right?
Huh?
You know what? Did you really think we would take you on an overseas trip in a wheelchair?
What do you mean?
You're a real pain in the neck. When we walk together, I have to slow down to your pace and circumstances. I want to walk around more freely.
Why do you say that? I didn't get into this wheelchair because I wanted to. I didn't get into this situation because I wanted to.
Shut up. I don't like it when you're so negative. You're always saying negative things about everything. And it depresses me too.
You're terrible.
You're good at Japanese, so you can handle it on your own. Well, that's why we left without you. I'm tired of being with you, so I talked it over with my mom and decided to leave you there. I'll just take your wallet, thank you very much.
No.
Oh, wow. There's a lot of cash here. You certainly do make a lot of money.
Just come back, please.
No, I'm not going to go all the way back for you. It's too much trouble. I'm not even thinking about it. Oh, and by the way, I lied to you about all the hotels we were going to stay after today. I didn't tell you my real plans. You're going to have to find another hotel on your own.
What?
Oh, we're about to hit the next tourist spot. I'm going to enjoy my 2-week trip in Japan with my mom.
Todd.
You're in a foreign country, and you're going to have to live on your own. Don't depend on us. Try to manage on your own. Enjoy your survival in a foreign country at best.
Amanda, I'd like to ask you something.
Oh, hello, Chelsea. What is it?
I just got a text from Todd. You are with him, right?
Yes, we are together.
So you knew about it. You agreed to such a terrible thing? How could you go along with it?
It's obvious, isn't it? In the first place, I was the one who asked Todd to leave you in Japan.
What?
Really? I allowed you to be his wife because you're an educated woman. I didn't expect you to end up in the wheelchair. If this is the case, I'll have to take care of you instead of you taking care of me when I get old.
There's nothing I can do about it. I didn't choose to be in a wheelchair. I had an accident and I had no choice.
Oh my goodness. Don't talk to me like you're the victim here. You're ruining my trip.
Speaking of which, are you okay without the translator? I was supposed to be the translator, you know.
Oh, that. I just met a gentleman who would be our translator for a reasonable price.
Huh?
So you're of no use to us. I don't need you anymore because I have a gentleman to translate for me. I appreciate you, but you're no longer of any use to us.
Are you sure about that? Can you really trust him? It's dangerous to easily rely on a foreigner you don't know. You could get into trouble, you know.
Oh my. Don't say that just because you want us to come pick you up. Trying to make us feel worried won't work at all.
That's not what I meant.
You're a really picky wife. When I get back to the US, I'll have you and Todd divorced as soon as possible. That's if you can make it back to the US, of course. This is something Todd is aware of. Well, even if you do make it back, you are going to be evicted from that house you're living.
Huh?
I love that house because it's barrier-free. I guess I should be thankful that you are in a wheelchair.
How can you say that?
You are really annoying. Excuse me, we are about to leave.
Wait. Being accosted by a foreigner you don't know on your first trip abroad is a dangerous thing.
Yes, we just have to be careful, don't we? We can think and act properly on our own. We don't need your advice.
Wait a minute, are you sure you're okay? I think you should act more carefully.
I won't reply to you anymore. I don't want to hear about your worries, and we'll concentrate on having fun. Don't contact me again.
Amanda, you'll regret it.
There's no way I will. Chelsea, where are you? You're looking at this text, right? Answer me. Don't tell me you're ignoring me. Don't tell me you're blocking it. Please, just answer me.
Yes, what do you want?
Chelsea, what the hell is wrong with you?
Oh, did you come back to the US?
Yes, I did. I arrived home and then... Why can't I come in the house anymore?
Why? Of course you can't go in the house. I put the house on the market. I don't want any more memories of you and decided to make a new start.
What? You sold it?
Yes, I sold the house.
Why did you sell it? What the hell were you thinking? That house is ours. You can't do that.
Why are you so surprised? I mean, you and your mother left me in a foreign land, and that's a terrible thing to do, isn't it? Leaving me there for your own convenience, without any consideration for me. That's a very selfish thing to do.
Oh, wait a minute. I can't believe this is happening. You're back in the States? How the hell did you do that? How in the world did you get back?
I have the strength to survive on my own, you know. 2 days after you left me there, I was right back home. I came back on my own from the place you abandoned me. Don't underestimate me.
How in the world did you...
Oh well, it's not that hard. You seem to have forgotten all about it. I told you I lived in Japan for 4 years when I was a teenager, didn't I?
What? Oh, I remember now.
I have a friend who lives about a half hour from where I was left behind. He picked me up and helped me prepare for my return home. Luckily, I had my phone, credit card, and passport with me.
What the...
Yeah, exactly. Oh, I'm sorry, we were talking about the house.
Oh, that's the biggest problem right now. You did a hell of a job, you know that? Without my permission, the owner of the house.
Oh, you're the owner of the house?
Yes, I am. It's a handicap-accessible place. My mom loved it. We lost some of our stuff in Japan, and now this?
Oh my, I didn't know you lost some of your belongings there.
I thought I'd finally be able to settle in back home. But come on.
Listen, I need you to calm down for a second. The house was in my name, remember? I inherited that house and it's in my name. So it's my right to decide what to do with it.
What? I thought it was in my name.
Why would you think that? That was my parents' house to begin with, wasn't it? I inherited it when my parents moved out to the country. I even paid for all the renovations to make it handicap accessible. Why in the world did you think it was in your name?
No, that doesn't mean... How could you do that? It's not normal to sell without consulting me. You should have asked my opinion too, right? I can't believe you would make such a move on your own.
Well, if you put it that way, you're the one who decided to divorce me without consulting me, right? Aren't you better at deciding things on your own terms?
We don't have a home right now.
Oh, that's okay. I've contacted Amy.
What? You mean my sister?
Of course. She's keeping you and your mother's stuff at her place.
What the hell?
She said she'll let you stay there temporarily, so you better go there now.
Wait, I'm panicking.
Yes, Amy is a really good sister. She always helps me out when I'm in trouble, and this time I could really count on her. You should be thankful too.
No way. Why is my sister involved? Oh no, absolutely not. I can't stand the thought of being with my sister. How did this happen? What's going on, Chelsea? You are such a cold woman. Don't you think you have gone too far with this?
Now it's you. I'm not surprised anymore. You two are always doing things to annoy me. Well, what kind of unreasonable demands are you going to make on me this time?
We had a really hard time over there.
Oh, Todd mentioned something about losing your stuff or something. Did the gentleman who was a translator took it?
Yes, he did. I thought he was very kind and did all kinds of things for me, and I completely trusted him. I left my stuff with him when I went to the bathroom. When I came out, he was already gone.
I told you it was dangerous to be approached by a stranger on your first trip abroad.
He was a nice guy, so it can't be helped.
Oh, I see. I wonder what your husband would have thought if he heard that.
It doesn't matter now. The house.
Yes, I want you to see the text messages I sent to Todd. It's too much trouble to go through the same thing over and over again.
What? What are you saying? I can't believe you're talking to me like that. You should know who you are. All you have to do is shut up and listen to what we have to say.
Oh my, you're going to make me and Todd divorce, aren't you? Then why don't you let me say everything I want to say without worrying about it anymore? I won't have to listen to you anymore. Oh wait, sorry, I was wrong. The divorce has already been finalized. I forgot to tell you. It is indeed such an important thing, but I forgot to tell you.
What?
I came home one step ahead of you and looked at the mailbox. I found a letter from a woman who claimed to be Todd's lover, and divorce papers already filled out with Todd's own handwriting. She even included a USB memory stick with a video of Todd filling out the form. So I filled it out and gratefully submitted the divorce papers.
Wait a minute. You think Todd was cheating on you? Did that really happen? I can't believe my son would betray someone like that.
But there's no doubt about it. She was like, I'm the right wife for Todd. You're not wanted here, so get out of this house. She said that to my face. Well, I told her that the house was in my name. And I also told her that you and Todd left me in Japan and took my wallet and everything. Then she said, That's not what I heard. I'm breaking up with him. She paid the alimony I had demanded and quickly disappeared.
Well, what the hell happened while Todd and I were away in Japan?
Well, to summarize, thanks for leaving me behind in Japan. While you were there, I found out a lot of things. I was able to complete everything before you returned home.
No way.
The only thing that remains is to file a claim for alimony to Todd. But don't worry, I've already spoken to a lawyer. I've asked him to visit Amy's home and make sure that all the necessary procedures are taken care of. He cannot escape from this.
Oh my.
That's what happened while you were in Japan.
No, wait. Not at her place.
I knew you'd say that. I think she's about to say hi to you right now.
Huh?
I asked her to pick you up. You should be thankful to her for picking you up.
Chelsea, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. Please, help me.
What can I do for you?
We're in real trouble. We can't even get into the house. We have no money. From now on, I'm going to change my mind and devote myself to you. So please forgive us for everything we've done.
That's hard.
Please, Chelsea. We're sorry. I'm really sorry, so please give me another chance.
When you guys left me behind in Japan, I asked for the same help, but you didn't do anything, right? You people abandoned me.
I was wrong then. I won't do that again, please.
Don't be naive. It's too late. I don't care about you people anymore. You'll have to take care of yourselves.
Don't be so cold. We're family. Shouldn't we help each other?
Family? You weren't family when you abandoned me. Besides, I've already moved on with my life. Goodbye.
Chelsea, wait, please. Don't abandon us.
I can't talk to you. I'm going to block you. Give my regards to your favorite mother and the woman you were cheating on me.
Chelsea, don't say that.
Todd and his mother didn't like Amy. Amy is a police officer and has a strong sense of justice and hates wrong things. She lives in a remote place, but she rushed to me as soon as she found out what happened to me. She made sure that Todd would pay the alimony. Thanks to her, he was forced to take responsibility instead of running away. I don't know what would have happened if Amy hadn't been there for me. Since then, she has kept a close watch on Todd and his mother. Thanks to her, she made sure they don't cause any problems again. I was able to start a new life with peace of mind. I still have some mixed feelings about Todd and his mother, but from now on, I will do my best to become a strong woman like Amy.
I need to talk to you.
What's wrong?
You're harassing my wife, aren't you?
What? Harassing Heather? What are you talking about?
Don't play dumb. What is the matter with you that you don't take care of your mother-in-law?
Wait a minute. What kind of harassment did I do to her?
She cries every day.
Really? Why?
When you cook, you would intentionally use ingredients that she hates.
That's never happened. I know exactly what she likes.
That's not all. When you clean, you would clean her room last.
That is simply because it is more efficient. Her room is at the back of the house.
She's having a mental breakdown because of your cold attitude toward her.
I am not doing anything. In fact, I think we get along well.
Don't lie. She cries to me every time you are mean to her.
Will, I have no idea what you're talking about.
You once told her that you would buy her some clothes, and you ended up not buying them.
That was just because she couldn't find any clothes that she liked. We were going to look again the next weekend.
You once promised to take her on a trip, and ended up canceling it.
That was the travel agency's fault, not ours. Besides, we planned another trip right away.
Anyway, you have done nothing but terrible things to my wife.
No, I don't understand. Isn't it just your assumption? Please check with her to make sure.
There's no way she would be honest with me. She's afraid of you.
I don't think so. I talk to her normally and I don't feel there's anything wrong.
That's a lie. There is no doubt that you are making my wife cry.
If you insist that much, please show me your evidence. Without concrete evidence, there's nothing else to talk about.
I don't need proof, but it is obvious that you are being mean to my wife. Hey.
What's wrong, Will?
I warned you so much. You did something you can't take back.
Huh? What's wrong?
My wife passed away because of you.
What?
She passed away just now, just like that. What have you done?
You have 2 wives?
Huh? Of course not. I'm talking about my wife, Heather.
I don't understand.
It's no use fooling around. I know everything. It is wrong of me to ignore that you were bullying her all along.
I'm not bullying her. Besides, I don't understand what exactly you're saying.
I know what I'm talking about. My wife cried every day. I know how hard it was for her, how much she suffered because of you.
I don't know what to say.
My son is divorcing you too, you scumbag wife. You bastard have to leave right now.
Excuse me? You have a son besides Ted? I didn't know that.
I'm talking about Ted. I thought about it earlier, but you've got to split up once and for all.
I couldn't believe that Ted was thinking about divorce. Isn't there some kind of mistake?
He doesn't want to stay married to you who sent my wife to heaven. If it weren't for you, she'd still be alive.
You're the one who asked me to move in with us in the first place. You said it was because you wanted money.
At the time, I didn't think you were a devil. Yeah, I wish I could stop you even if I had to punch you in the face back then.
Sorry to interrupt, but wasn't it you who made her jump off the roof?
What?
You quit your job right after you got married and have been living off Heather's savings. Anyone would be disgusted then.
You've got to be kidding me. What do you know about our marriage?
She took responsibility for her own choice and didn't get a divorce. I can't believe she was driven to the point of taking her own life.
Don't you dare put the blame on me. Don't ever come back.
But that's the only place I can go back to.
You are a stranger to us now. If you come in, I'll call the police.
I'm Ted's wife, so I'm not the stranger.
You and Ted are divorced right now.
Huh?
I submitted the divorce papers.
Don't tell me you wrote it without permission.
You're splitting up anyway, so it doesn't matter if I wrote it. It was accepted without a problem.
Oh my goodness, you've done it.
What the heck?
No, I'm leaving now.
That was quick.
Well, I'm a stranger to you now, so I don't have anything more to say to you.
You grasped the situation quick. Don't ever get involved with our family again, scumbag.
Attention, everyone.
What's up? What's going on?
I have a few things I'd like to discuss.
Something serious?
Well, it's pretty serious. Rachel, what's going on? We're going to have a family meeting now.
Great. Why on WhatsApp? Why don't you just come back and we can talk about it?
Because this massage chair is really heavenly. I don't want to leave it.
I know. I'm just now watching the sunset from the rooftop. We all three come all this way for a trip together, but you're so out of control.
You're like a teacher on a school trip.
That's right. Okay. So what's this family meeting all about? Is it okay that my dad's not here?
I'm talking about your father. I just got a text.
What? Did he say something funny again? He's not complaining about the fact that we went on a trip without him, is he? If so, I can understand.
I did invite him, but he said he wouldn't go because it would be too much trouble. No, you both would be surprised if you hear what it was about. He said some unbelievable things. Just say it. What is it? He said, my wife jumped off the rooftop and died because of your bullying.
Wait a minute. I just spilled my tea. What is that guy talking about?
Sure, I'm on the roof of a hotel. So then what? He says, my son wants a divorce too, so get the hell out of here, you piece of scumbag. Ted, do you want to divorce me?
Of course not. Why would he say that?
Are you sure? Do you have any proof? Let me see the proof right here.
What? Don't tell me you're going to make me say it when my mom is here.
Yes, say it.
I love you. I'll protect you even if the world dies.
Great. That's good. Let's hear more. Your words of love are so touching.
Oh my God, I'm so embarrassed.
Ted is crazy about Rachel, and there's no way you guys are getting a divorce. But I heard we're already divorced.
What? I can't believe that. What do you mean?
Your father filed the divorce papers on his own.
That's impossible. What is he up to, that idiot?
That idiot doesn't even have a job, and now he's turned into a criminal? Well, it doesn't matter, as long as I can get it annulled. The problem is your father's purpose. Do you have any idea?
I don't know. He was just chilling around with a dull look on his face as usual.
That's useless.
Don't say that to your husband.
You're not my husband now.
That's terrible. How about you, Mom? Do you have any idea what's going on?
Well, he's always watching the news in the evening for no reason. It's really a waste, isn't it? He doesn't do anything. He always criticizes the world, thinking he's some kind of noble. That's right. He doesn't pay taxes, so he shouldn't complain about the tax hike.
Don't change the subject. What does that got to do with this?
I remember that he was watching a serious discussion about inheritance at the time. About inheritance? I think he kicked Rachel out because he didn't want to share my inheritance with her.
That doesn't make sense. Rachel doesn't have any inheritance rights.
Actually, the news said that in some cases, a wife can receive an inheritance as well.
What? Is that so?
I don't know much about it either. I think it said that even if she's not the heir, relatives who have done their best to take care of her in-laws or something have the right to claim.
I see. Certainly, it's unfair that she doesn't get a penny even though she took care of her in-laws for years.
So you're saying that he kicked me out of the house because he was afraid that your inheritance would go to me?
Dad's really a simple-minded, so it's possible.
But wait a minute. What? Did you guys forget? I'm super healthy. Thanks to the ginseng I take every day, I'm in my 60s, but my doctor said I'm in my 30s. Indeed. Will, on the other hand, eats whatever he wants, doesn't exercise, and is obese. I'm sure he will go to heaven before me.
Well, you're right. He knows that. Why is he trying to get Mom's inheritance?
It's because he's convinced that he will outlive your mother.
But still, what is he thinking? Doesn't he think that even if he goes after Mom's inheritance, he'll go to heaven first?
It's self-overconfidence, isn't it? Does your father think he's immortal? I know, right? I have no idea what he's thinking. But if he really wants my inheritance, maybe he has a good reason.
No, I think it's just self-centered thinking. He only thinks about himself. That's why he does such stupid things.
That's true too. But now that your father's plan has been exposed, we need to figure out how to deal with him. Well, first, we need to think of a legal way to deal with it. Then, we can keep an eye on him to make sure it doesn't happen again.
Yes, I think that's a good idea. But for now, let's just enjoy the trip. We'll deal with him when we get home.
I agree. It's a trip and we're missing out if we don't enjoy it.
What's wrong? Is something bothering you?
I didn't want you two to think I was being self-conscious.
Just tell me. Tell me everything.
Maybe my husband is trying to kill me.
Are you nuts? You watch too many dramas. That can't be true.
But it makes sense. Your father is trying to bury your mother. I think he's trying to get rid of me so I don't get her inheritance first.
But if that's the case, Mom will be gone before you can take care of her. He shouldn't have to worry about you taking it in the first place.
What if it's something that weakens her little by little instead of killing her at once? She'd be in the nursing home.
I don't think so. Mom, why do you think your life is in danger?
The food tastes different. I feel like something was put in it. It's just my gut, but it tastes a little funny.
That doesn't explain it. It's usually you who cooks, isn't it?
That's right, but I have a feeling that the taste is different from when I taste it while cooking. There is a possibility that something bad for your health may have been mixed. Just thinking about it is frightening.
But there's no way to be sure now. Is there anything else you've noticed?
So, I've actually set a hidden camera in the house. You rock, Heather. Did you catch anything? Yep, I can show you on my phone, so let's just meet in your room.
This is getting kind of interesting. Someone go buy me some beer.
I bought some at the store earlier. Let's drink tonight.
Hey, aren't you hiding something, scumbag?
Please don't call me scumbag. I have a name.
That's not important. My son hasn't come home since yesterday. I think you're up to something.
What are you talking about? What you want to know is the whereabouts of Heather, not Ted, right?
What are you talking about? I told you my wife is gone.
When was the funeral?
I'm not going to tell you. You're a stranger.
You should stop with that nonsense already. I'm traveling with Heather and Ted right now.
Huh? I didn't hear anything about that.
I told you a month ago. I'm sure you were invited too.
How could I remember that long ago?
Well, you were always moping around every day, and that's why you don't remember.
But there is no way you guys are going on a trip. You don't get along with each other.
What makes you think that?
Because you guys are always arguing.
That's because we have the tendency to say what we think. But we have great chemistry and are like best friends.
Oh no, so you knew I was lying to you from the beginning.
Yes, I did. But I didn't know what you were up to, so I just went along with it.
You were making fun of me.
So why did you lie about your wife?
That's...
Oh, but it wasn't a lie. You were actually going to bury her.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Actually, she installed a hidden camera in the house.
Bullshit! Why would she do that?
It was caught on the camera there. I saw you were putting some kind of powder in her tea.
That is vitamin. I want my wife to live a long life.
No kidding. She caught you preparing the powder.
Damn.
Potato sprouts, right? They are famous for their toxicity. So the plan was to grind them up, mix them in with whatever she eats or drinks, and then slowly whittle away her life.
Why the hell did she set up a camera?
She was aware of it. She sensed something was wrong with the taste of the food.
She's a very perceptive old woman. I hope she never noticed and go to heaven.
You're a big baby who doesn't do any work or housework. She's been supporting you so much. And how can you think of taking her life?
I've got a new girl I like.
Huh?
I haven't met her yet, but I want to make her happy. I need a lot of money for that.
You've never met her. What do you mean?
Suddenly, I got a text from this girl. She said she liked me, but her father is sick, and she asked me to wire her money.
That's...
I thought she was a nice fatherly girl. I want to do everything I can, even if it means getting blood on my hands.
It's a scam.
Huh?
It's an old trick, isn't it? I can't believe you fell for that and were planning to bury your wife.
No, it's not. She really loves me.
It's your choice to be deceived, but then you should have worked and earned money.
I don't know how many years I haven't worked. There's no way I can go out in the world now. The only way to get money is to get Heather's inheritance.
That's terrible. I knew you tried to kick me out because you were worried that your inheritance would be reduced.
That's right. It was on TV the other day. There's nothing I can do about my son, but it would have been terrible if I had to share my inheritance with you as well.
It was really thoughtless, or Let me say it clearly. Stupid. By the way, Heather and Ted are watching this conversation. We are going to have a meeting to think about what to do with you. You just stay put.
Huh?
Thank you for your patience, but we have made a decision and I will announce it.
What's the verdict?
First of all, Heather is going to divorce you and report you for attempted murder.
What? You've got to be kidding me.
Don't be surprised yet. Ted is going to break off the relationship with you.
Wait.
And finally, me. You filed for divorce on your own, so I'm going to report you for document forgery. That's all.
Wait a minute.
Yes?
That's crazy. As it turns out, Heather is fine and the divorce is just a matter of registering again. I don't approve of you calling the police, divorce, or breaking off the relationship.
You just failed because you're an idiot, and you said it earlier that you were going to bury Heather, didn't you?
Even that? This is too much. Let me talk to Heather.
She says there's nothing to say. We have a video of you poisoning her, and she says she's going to put you in the jail for sure. We have all the evidence and there's nothing you can do about it.
That woman? Then let me talk to Ted. I raised him all this time. He should be on my side.
He doesn't want to talk to you either. He says you've just been hanging around the house every day and getting in the way.
Oh no, then you're all I have left. You have to convince them.
I don't want to. You're a pity. You have no income, so if they dump you, you're screwed, right?
I just wanted to save that poor girl. You have to understand.
We don't need a scumbag who puts someone you've never met first before your own family. You're on your own.
Oh no.
We've already reported it, so I'm sure the police will be there soon. Well, we're just going to enjoy the rest of our trip until tomorrow.
This is not happening. Don't leave me. Hey, please, help me.
What's wrong?
The police came. I'm not answering the door, pretend that I'm not here, but I don't know what to do.
I don't care what's going to happen to you.
Please, I need you to help me. I just got carried away.
Carried away?
I just wanted to help that girl from the bottom of my heart. Everyone makes mistakes in life, right?
Mistakes?
Yes, I admit that I made mistakes too. But because we are family, I want you guys to forgive me.
Huh?
Convince my family, please. Don't abandon me.
I'm sorry, but it's too late. All of this is the result of your actions.
Please, please. You're the only one I can ask for help.
Your apology means nothing.
Please.
You just have to deal with them on your own.
But
we are in the middle of our trip. Please don't take away our time anymore.
Please.
Goodbye, Will. Please get arrested and go to jail.
We all make mistakes, right? Please don't abandon me. We're a family.
Even as family, we cannot forgive what you did. Goodbye. Will was taken to the police and questioned. All the evidence was in place and his guilt was clear. As a result, he was sentenced to prison. Of course, Heather immediately proceeded with divorce while he was in prison, and the divorce was officially finalized. We were then able to completely break off the relationship with him. Heather, Ted, and I are no longer bothered by his presence. It is none of our business how he lives his life after he is released from prison. We can never forgive him for betraying Heather and his family. His actions were so despicable and so destructive to the family. He will pay for what he's done for the rest of his life. We will never forgive him. Now we are starting a new life. Ted and I are enjoying our daily lives while supporting Heather. We are spending our days enjoying our daily life, traveling from time to time and laughing from the bottom of our hearts. Heather has regained her energy and is enjoying her new life.
Is this Mr. Tobin's wife?
Yes, it is. Who is this?
This is Detective Jack from the police.
Police? Did something happen? I mean, does the police send a text message like this?
Yes, we do. We use all kinds of information networks to protect the safety of all citizens. That's how it is nowadays.
I see. It's amazing that we live in such an era.
We do not want to put people at risk. We take safety measures every day.
The police are amazing. So, what can I do for you?
Yes, actually, it's about your husband.
My husband?
Yes, ma'am. We have to arrest your husband for a $100 million investment scam.
$100 million? Investment scam? That's impossible. There must be some mistake. My husband is not a scammer.
I understand how you're feeling. That's what people usually say. You've been living a normal life trusting your husband. I know it sounds crazy to hear he is a scammer all of a sudden.
It sure does. My husband is a very diligent and honest man. It's hard to believe that he would cheat for $100 million.
That's how all the scammers are like. If he was looking suspicious, then a scam wouldn't be successful. The more diligent and sincere a person like your husband is, the easier it is to fool others.
I see.
I see? This is not the time to be impressed, you know? Your husband is guilty of a very serious crime.
Right. I never knew my husband had guts to do such thing. I'm very shocked.
I feel sorry for you, ma'am. Your husband has two sides. I'm sure this comes as a great shock to you. But I'm asking you to let us deal with your husband.
I want to believe him, and I haven't even spoken to him yet. I can't just hand him over.
The longer you wait, the worse your husband's guilt will be. Is that what you want?
No. Then what should I do? Isn't there any other choice but to hand my husband over to you?
There is a way.
What? I'll do anything, so please tell me what I can do.
The victim is willing to accept a settlement.
How is that possible when $10 million has been stolen?
I guess the victim has a big heart, which is a good thing for your husband.
What?
If he returns $100,000, the victim is willing to accept the settlement.
$100,000 for $10 million? That doesn't make any sense.
It seems that $10 million that your husband took was money that he couldn't reveal to public. That's why they decided to settle for $100,000.
Oh, you mean that the money was dangerous to begin with?
That seems to be the case.
So the victim is also suspicious?
That's what I think. Maybe it was lucky for you, ma'am.
Then why don't you arrest him first? It was the victim who had the money that shouldn't have, right? Isn't that what you should be doing before arresting my husband?
That's not how it works. The other party is the victim.
I see. It all sounds so fishy.
That's how it is, you know.
Isn't this a scam?
What?
I'm starting to feel like I'm the one who is being cheated here. I'm gradually getting the feeling that I am.
No, ma'am, that's not true. I'm a police officer. I would never do anything to deceive the citizens.
But I find it hard to believe that the police would send a text message on WhatsApp to an individual. I've never heard of it.
The world is always evolving. I told you earlier.
Who the heck are you? Do I know you?
Of course not. I am a police officer and my name is Jack.
Is it possible for a police officer to cheat someone out of $100,000? If it's fraud, it's a felony.
What? Even if I did, I didn't receive the cash, so it's not a crime, right?
Have you ever heard of attempted fraud?
Of course I have, but this is a proposal to solve the case, so it can't be a crime. And I'm a police officer, remember? There is no way I am deceiving you. Your husband is an investment scammer.
I see. Then let me speak with your superior officer.
What?
Because there's $10 million at stake, and my husband is involved. Then I would like to speak with your superior. I'd like to know how it happened. I'm not convinced that all my husband needs is only $100,000 to settle the case.
No, I'm in charge of this case. I can't put my superior officer in trouble.
I haven't asked you yet. Which police department are you assigned to?
I can't tell you that, because it's a top secret investigation.
No matter how top secret it is, the police always reveal their identities, don't they? It's absolutely suspicious if you don't. This is a fraud, aren't you?
What nonsense are you talking? I'm a police officer.
I see. Then may I identify the source of WhatsApp?
What? Don't you even think about it. You'll get hurt badly.
Huh? Do police officers talk so arrogantly? It's absolutely ridiculous.
Shut up. Then I'll tell you the truth. I'm not a police officer.
You were trying to trick me after all, weren't you?
Yes, I was. Now that you know it's a fake, let's get you to pay up quickly.
Who are you? Do you know my husband?
Yeah, well, sort of. Peter, right?
Yes, but did my husband give you my WhatsApp account?
No, it's your gambler dad who told me.
What? My father?
Yeah, you better do something about your dad.
Well, my father has his own life, so why should I pay you $100,000?
Because I'm a scammer. It's just that scammers get paid. I heard your husband started a successful business after college. I mean, he's a president, right?
Well, something like that.
Then, you can get $100,000 right away, can't you? Tell your husband. Tell him that his wife is in danger if he doesn't pay $100,000 right away.
Wow, so that's how scammers threaten people. I've never seen it before outside of TV. It's surprisingly educational.
Are you kidding me?
I'm not kidding. I still have some chores to do. Can I be excused?
You've got to be kidding me. Well, don't think this is going to end like this. It's been 2 days since then. Are you ready for the money by now?
There's no way we have $100,000.
Why not? Your husband is a president, isn't he?
We don't have it, and that's it.
I had a feeling you would say that, so I just destroyed your car. Ha 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 ha.
What?
A luxury car like that doesn't suit a woman like you who doesn't have $100,000.
That's terrible. Why did you do that?
I'm doing my job. I'll use every means at my disposal until I get paid.
That's horrible. That's how you make them fall for it, isn't it?
Well, yeah. If they just do what I say, I'll end it. If not, maybe the cat is next.
Huh?
You have a cat in your house, don't you? You have a high-class cat.
You mean May? She's like our child.
Then you'd better come up with $100,000 before May gets hurt.
That's...
It's a small price to pay to save a high-class cat, right? If your husband's a president, $100,000 is a small price to pay. If you give away the money, I'll give you back your luxury cat.
Any president wouldn't have a penny to give to someone like you. Everyone works hard and earns money as a result of hard work. I can't allow you to take it.
I see. Well then, I guess I don't have a choice, do I? You'd better be prepared for me. How do you feel now? How does it feel to lose your precious kitty? In the first place, your house is too insecure, you know? It was like going into my own house. It was an easy job. Ha 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 ha.
Is May safe?
Yeah, for now. See? You can hear the cat meowing, can't you?
Thank God. Please return my precious May.
I'm not giving her back for free. I'll give you back in exchange for $100,000.
Understood. I'll deposit the money now. Please tell me where to transfer it.
Are you nuts?
Huh?
There's no way a genius scammer like me would do such a thing.
What do you mean?
If I let you transfer the money, it will be traced back to me, right?
What am I supposed to do then?
You're going to have to bring it to me directly.
Huh? Where?
Anywhere I tell you.
Okay. I'll do exactly as you say and please don't hurt May.
All right. Well then, get the $100,000 ready right away. I'll contact you shortly. Are you ready?
The money's ready.
Okay. Then go to the locker at the station. Put the money in the bag inside the locker. The key to the locker is in Peter's name at the coffee shop next door. Go get the key and open the locker.
Okay.
Don't even think about calling the police, okay? If I see the police, I'll hurt your cat right there.
No, I would never do that. I put the money while I was on the WhatsApp. What should I do next?
A guy's been hanging around behind you since a while ago. He's not a police, is he?
No, I don't think so.
You try anything funny and you'll never see your cat again, okay?
I'm aware of that.
Then leave the station.
Okay.
Go 300 meters to the left. There's a vending machine. There's an envelope under it. Take it out.
Okay, here it is. There's a key inside.
See the parking lot across the street from the vending machine? There's a white car there. Open it. Put the bag in the back seat. Put the key in the glove box.
Okay, I did as you said.
Okay, then you go back to the station and go home. No mistakes, right?
Definitely. I did as you said. By the way, where's May?
Don't worry. You'll see the little kids area where you just walked in. I put her in a basket on a bench there. Go right away.
Yes, of course, I'll go.
Hey, what's this all about? Reply. Hey.
What is it?
What the heck are you thinking?
What is it? Oh, the cat is safe and sound. I'm glad to see she's doing well.
Don't be silly. There was no money in the bag.
Huh? But I did put the money in the bag.
What? All the dollar bills are toy money. Are you kidding me?
I'm not kidding. I'm very serious, Jack. You should have worked for a pharmaceutical company.
What? Why? Why do you know where I work?
It's my profession.
Huh?
I'm actually a police officer.
What?
I used my professional authority and information network.
You? You were a police officer? According to your gambling-loving dad's information, you are a full-time housewife, and your husband started his own business and became the president. And you, his wife, are living comfortably. Are you saying your father was lying?
Oh, that may be so. My father has bad taste, doesn't he?
Huh? What are you talking about?
Actually, the car you destroyed wasn't my car. It was my father's car.
Huh?
And the expensive cat is not mine. It's my mother's cat.
What? I have no idea what's going on here. Have I lost my mind?
Besides, you're not an acquaintance of my husband's, are you?
What?
At first, you said my husband was a $10 million investment scammer, right? But that's absolutely impossible.
Why?
My husband passed away last year.
What?
You don't even know that, so there's no way you knew my husband.
What do you mean?
Who is the president of the company that started the business? My husband was in a car accident while chasing a criminal.
Does that mean your husband was a police officer too?
Yes. I can't forgive you for trying to cheat me out of $100,000 by using my husband.
Oh no. I didn't know anything. I just heard he was a businessman, a president.
My husband is not the kind of person to go to a restaurant and make friends with people.
I don't know anything about that.
You met him somewhere by chance. Overheard some conversation. You followed my husband, didn't you? Then, you saw the house he lived in and mistakenly thought he was the president. That's about it, isn't it?
That's...
You didn't know? You think you can get away from all this for that reason? You tried to cheat people out of their money, you know? By the way, my parents are police officers too.
Huh?
And that house was also built by my parents. Probably the day you followed my husband was when he happened to be staying at his parents' house for work.
What the... You mean it all started with my misunderstanding? What the heck?
The last time I saw my husband probably more than a year ago. So why now?
There's a lot of reasons. I went to that house to narrow down the target. I saw him talking to your father. I thought you were having an affair. I followed your dad to get some information from him. He started gambling, which made it easier for me to talk to him. And that's how I got the information.
Well, I guess that's about it. I think my dad was on a stakeout for some reason. When you spoke to him, he took one look at you and thought you were up to something, and tactfully gave you my contact information on purpose.
Huh? So I was completely set up?
Well, I guess that's what it is.
Why didn't you reveal yourself earlier?
That would have spoiled the whole investigation, wouldn't it? You jumped in on your own. I'm so glad you jumped in and saved me the trouble. I was really lucky.
Oh no. But well, you knew what was going on, and you didn't pay the actual money. It's not like I'm guilty of anything. I'm just playing with the dollar bills, which is a toy. I appreciate that. Then I guess we'll never see each other again.
No way. We know exactly where you are.
What? How?
Do you think the police are stupid? Don't you dare to underestimate our investigation. How much have you ripped people off so far?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Well, I guess we'll find out, won't we? You're looking at a long journey.
How's that?
Because you keep cheating people. Evil will always be found out. Can't you even understand that? You're underestimating life too much.
You know what? I was totally played by you, and all I got was the toy money. Just let me off the hook for the sake of our relationship.
Huh? I don't remember going out with you.
We've talked on WhatsApp many times, haven't we? I've even been allowed to visit your parents' house from time to time. It's like we've been acquaintances for a while, right? Just let me off the hook for this time.
Huh? You've got to be kidding me. Not to mention fraud. I'm also going to sue you for destruction of property. And then, I'm going to charge you with theft because you kidnapped my parents' cat. How many more crimes have you committed?
Huh? That many? I did what I did to make my life better. You know that, right?
I don't know how you feel, but it's not nice to cheat people. And you've taken a lot of money from them. You should make good amends for that crime.
But it's going to be a long journey. I hope you'll let me off the hook for that. I didn't like what I did either.
You've been cheating a lot of people, but who are you to say otherwise? Anyway, you can tell them all the details at the police station. I'm afraid it's not my jurisdiction from there. You'll be interrogated by professionals.
Hey, I'm begging you again. Let me go. I'll do whatever you say.
Really? You'll really do anything I say?
Yes.
Then turn yourself in. Maybe you'll get off with a little less. Well, either way, the house you're in is surrounded by the police. You'll never get away with it anyway.
Are you kidding me? Are you saying there's no way out of this?
That's what I'm saying. I suggest you surrender yourself to the police. There's no escape now. I'm glad WhatsApp was useful.
Huh?
While we were texting, you were completely surrounded. The police said you'd send a text again, and I guess they were right. Maybe I should consider taking in your opinion?
What are you messing around with?
Well then, please be honest and tell them everything.
Huh? Wait a minute.
Later, the fraud group was arrested in a nearby house that Jack and his group were using as their hideout. A computer in their hideout was confiscated, and upon closer examination, the total amount of damage exceeded $2 billion. How many people have they deceived? Sometimes, they must have used deceased relatives or spouses like mine as a pretext to steal money from them. I can never forgive them, and I hope they will be given the appropriate punishment. I am sure that my husband in heaven is happy that the matter is now settled. I wish I could hear his voice directly. But since my husband is watching over me from heaven, I would like to fulfill my duty as a police officer with peace of mind.
Thanks for watching. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up, hit subscribe, and leave us a comment down below. It means a lot to us. See you next time!